Hi everyone, and thank you for joining today's live event. One of our senior consultants focusing on CRM, Gayatri, will be demonstrating how Dynamics 365 can help to streamline the sales process. So Gayatri is going to be demonstrating all of the areas shown here. So dashboards creation of lead for existing customer, creation of lead for existing customer, converting lead to opportunity, nurturing opportunity through different types of communication channels, lead scoring and opportunity scoring, quotations, orders, and invoices, and the new features for Dynamics 365 Sales, which can help to improve efficiency even further. If you have any questions throughout the live event, please don't hesitate to use the Q&A section, and we'll come to your questions at the end and answer them in detail. Okay, now I'm going to hand over to Gayatri for her insights. Thank you, Gayatri.
Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Scott, for that introduction. So let us begin. So what exactly we are going to see in this webinar today is a sales process demo in Dynamics 365 Sales, that is CRM. So currently, we are seeing a Microsoft D365 product suite, which holds all the modules of D365, and all these modules sit on a platform named Dataverse. So what exactly is that? So for every area of a business, there is a different module with a different licensing model. May it be marketing, sales, service, may it be field service, customer service, then project management has project operations, finance and operations, as well as human resource. All these modules can be used individually or can be used linked with any other module. The data integration between these modules can be done by Microsoft Dataverse, which is very seamless. Okay. We can use all these modules on any type of device or any type of an operating system. May it be mobile, tablet, laptop, desktop, or as an operating system, we can say iOS or Android. So we will see how exactly these system will be used on desktop today. Before proceeding ahead, we can see that D365 Sales can be integrated with any of the Office 365 modules. May it be Exchange, may it be SharePoint, may it be Power BI, may it be Yammer, Teams, or other related applications like Word, Excel, Note, OneNote. So let us go to the screen of how exactly D365 Sales looks like. Whenever a user is logged in to the application, this is the landing page which user gets into. This page is called as a dashboard, and he will get the insight of all the details happening on the sales process. So may it be leads, opportunities, quotations, invoices, products, etc., or customers. D365 Sales provides customer 360-degree view. What does that mean? So for a customer is a focus, and one can view all the details related to the customer at one place. So we will see that later. These dashboards are basically can be personalized as per the company's preference or the user preferences. There can be multiple dashboards. Those can be shared across organization. Currently, we are seeing a sales pipeline with multiple open opportunities into the pipeline and other related activities. So may it be open opportunities by region, by customer, close opportunities by fiscal year, or the open lead through different lead source. System is very intelligent to help us to understand what are the upcoming things or what are the upcoming activities I need to perform in a day. So as you see here, based on the activities which already are present into the system, which are about to do, are seen over here. So whenever I log in, I can see that, oh, I need to connect with this prospect. I need to review the pricing of some customer. System gives us the reminders as well as insights. Mentioned down here, below down, I can see all those related activities where system is assisting me above. So all these activities are mentioned here. So there are many users or managers, they want to see what exactly their team is doing. So through these activities or through different activity views, one can view what exactly is going on in the team. So there is also view of my team member activities where managers can view what exactly activities are team members working on or all other related activities. As I said before, these can be configured as per the preference. Now, let us look at the sales pipeline. So, if we want to analyze this sales pipeline, I can analyze it stage wise. What I have to do is I have to just click on this button. It helps me to understand how many opportunities are there at each and every stage. So if I want to just see the opportunities which are into the develop stage, I just need to click on them and system gives me the result. I can go to this opportunity directly from this blue link. The blue link says I can go any blue link. So if I am going on this particular customer, I have to just click here and I would be redirected to the customer form. So as I said before, customer 360-degree view. So this is a customer form which can be configured as per the preference. And I can see all the activities related to this customer in front of me here. So not only the user who has logged in, but the users across the organization based on the security rule which are defined to them can view all these activities. As I said, 360-degree. So if I go here, I would be able to view all the details related to this customer. So I can see leads, opportunities, quotations, orders, invoice. If I have license for other modules like customer service, field service, project service, I would be able to view those details too. Okay, as we can see here, I can see cases. Now let us go back to the dashboard. So if I if I come here again, I can view leads by source, and different leads by source can be captured through marketing module. So we will have a different webinar for marketing module. Please make sure you attend that in upcoming days. Let us go how exactly the leads process works. So all the leads which are being captured on the marketing module, that is all the campaign responses which are being captured are being converted into the leads. Those leads are visible on marketing as well as sales module. So if I see here, I can see all the details of a particular lead. I can see the system showing me the notification, what exactly I have to do. If any user logs in or opens the record, they can again see those details. I can see different stakeholders and the other competitive information of the market. This leads can be created for new customers as well as existing customers. And based on the qualification and communication on the lead, and a lead score and the opportunity scoring is done. You can see that there is this process flow. This is called as a business process flow, and every record in whichever stage is captured into the dashboards. So that was the reason we were able to see these stages in the sales pipeline here and the records related to that. So let us qualify this opportunity and see what happens. So if I qualify, I would be redirected to opportunity. And we can see here that this bar is progressing. Also, the system tells me for how long we are at that stage for any record. Once all the information of an opportunity is captured related to products, we have to start the communication. So before communication, I can log down all the related details based on the different types of integrations. If team integration is done, all the calls of team calls or related to this customer can be recorded here. If an Outlook integration is done, All the related details which we need to track into the system from Outlook can be seen over here. So we will be doing again a different webinar for Outlook integration. Please make sure you attend that too. All the emails which are required to be tracked into the system as displayed here. The reason not all the emails are tracked due to GDPR activities. So Microsoft makes sure that not all the communication of all the customers has been displayed here. Also, there are different types of communications which can be captured. May it be email, phone call, task, or meeting. Those can be created here or from Outlook and can be displayed. I can attach attachments. I can attach multiple attachments in a particular record. Okay. Now let us see what exactly the product line items are. Product line items, I can add a number of products related to a price list into an opportunity where estimated revenue and the actual revenue are calculated based on the products added related to the price list. If I want to create a quotation really on this opportunity, I need to go to just quotes and click on the new quote button. I would be automatically redirected to a quotation entity or quotation table, and I can add or remove the products at quotation stage 2. I can see all the details which are related to the opportunity are being carry forwarded at the quotation stage. There can be multiple quotations added on an opportunity form, but at a time only one quotation is active. So we need to decide which quotation is to be active. Once the quotation is created, we can set the other details and we can export this quotation. System allows user to configure the quotations as per the business requirement or company's preference. So if I download this, I would be able to view a simple format for quotation. So this is an out of box. This can be personalized as per by adding the logos or adding the different tables related to the company. System gives the feature to email this quotation from here. If we click on email, a new email box opens, composed email box open. We can see the quotation has been attached. At this stage, if I want to insert any kind of a template which is inbuilt into the system, I can insert that template and send this email. If I want to send this email sometime later, I can change the due date of that email. Date and time too. So the email will go out of the system at this time. Also, every time if I don't want to download the PDF of the code, I will save it to the Dynamics. So once I save it to the Dynamics, I would see those related details here. So whenever I want to see the PDF, I can see here. If I want to see all the communications on this quotation, I can see here. Once I activate the code, we can create an order out of that code. So we can see here, as I have activated the code, the status is set to active and it is in read-only record. I can revise the code multiple times and the revision ID will be captured over here. On a button click, we can toggle between different tables. Whenever I am creating a record, system asks me, am I supposed to close this opportunity? And do I need to calculate actual revenue from the quotation? The reason system is asking, there might be many changes at the quotation stage. So there might be many products added or removed. There can be discount given. So in that case, system asks me this. System is asking me this. If I say yes, then actual revenue will be captured from quotation and that will be displayed against estimate versus actual chart. I can add the description And at this stage, I'm closing this opportunity as 1. So once I close this opportunity as 1, an order is created. Related details from the opportunity are carry forwarded. As I said before, this is a very basic form. This can be configured as per the company's preference and the business details. So once order has been created, we can enter the shipping details. Once the shipping details are added, we can create an invoice and fulfill the order. Once the invoice is created and we mark the invoice as paid, the sales process ends here. In our previous webinar, we have displayed the integration between 2 systems, that is D365 Sales and Business Central. So the transactional data between two systems we have shown there. I would request you to visit our YouTube link and see that webinar. Now, continuing on this process, once the invoice is paid, as I said, the sales process ends here. We can see these details will be reflected in the dashboards. So we just saw there was a small shift in the dashboard. If I configure more charts over here, which are related to invoices and order, I would be able to view here. One of the great feature of Sales Hub is Sales Accelerator. So this is a new feature which has been developed by Microsoft, and it has a different licensing module too, but it is one of the great features of Sales Hub. What exactly it does? It gives us the better scoring view of leads and opportunities. If I see here, I can see there are few numbers on every customer. So these are the customers. If I filter them, I can filter this view by activity type as well as record type. Okay, these numbers show me what is the score of that customer and what exactly next steps I need to do or I need to perform on that particular customer. System helps me to understand what system gives me the suggestion what exactly I need to sell more. System helps me to understand the customer and the customer related sentiments through this feature named as Who Knows Whom. We have also given this webinar some time back and it is present on our YouTube channel. I would request you to watch that. This process of sales ends over here. If you have any questions, please let us know.
Thank you very much, Gayatri. That was fantastic. Okay, just checking the Q&A section to see if any questions have come through.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one here. And it says, in your opinion, what is the #1 tool within Dynamics 365 Sales that can help improve the efficiency of the sales team?
I would say dashboards and activity tracking.
Oh, so because it gives you that visibility.
Yes, it gives us the visibility of what communications we are having with the customer, and it will help me to understand how much more efforts do I need to spend.
Fantastic, great. And there's another one here, actually. It says, with lead scoring, is there anything that separates Dynamics 365 Sales from other CRMs when it comes to that area?
Yes, it does. It does. As I said, the Microsoft products have a great visibility and those are very much user friendly, as well as it has a great artificial intelligence. So I don't need to think on what exactly next steps I have to do. So I don't think other products are giving this feature.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
Another one's come through here and it says, I already have Business Central as my ERP system. And that's one of the reasons why I'm considering Dynamics 365 as Dynamics 365 CRM for my CRM system. What are some of the benefits of having 2 Microsoft solutions which can work together?
Okay. So the benefits, I would say, they can line the sales process in D365 and all the transactional related data can be captured in the Business Central. Okay, so lead scoring, opportunity module, quotations can be easily processed in sales, and those are very user friendly. And the transactional related data, that is orders and invoice, can be processed in Business Central.
Fantastic. So it's a much more efficient and quicker flow of information.
Yeah.
Great. And there's another one here. It says, is the quotes, order, and invoices standard in sales?
Yes, they are standard. All the entities here are standard, and those can be configured based on the requirement of the business.
Excellent. Someone says, what is the best way of syncing the transactions between Business Central and sales?
Okay, so there is this out-of-box feature of sync to CRM in Business Central, as well as sync to business BC in CRM sales. So if I click that button, the data is synced. So this is the best way, I would say. In here, I don't need to send all the data to either of the systems. Okay, which will create more of data gaps. So sometimes the systems have a lot of data which is not required. So if we filter out that data by personally sending the records which we want in either of the system, the click of a button is very helpful. And this is the easiest and the best way.
Another question here says, can we port data with all the information on prospects, accounts, notes, etc. from another CRM into Microsoft CRM?
Yes, we can. So one of the best features of data import export is already available in CRM. So we have these templates. We just need to convert that data into CRM templates and import the data. So the answer to the question is yes, we can. Or rather, anyone can do that.
So the length of time that would take, it would depend on how much data is needing transferred, right?
Yes, yes. So we are doing this on a daily basis for many of our customers. So there is a lot of, we have the customers who have integrated Business Central as well as CRM integration. So sometimes they need, so one of our customers have to import the invoices. So in that case, we can import we are taking the dump of from the Business Central and we are importing that data into CRM. So we have just shared the templates with customer. They give us the related data and we just import. Even we have trained few customers to do import. The system is very user friendly. Once trained to the user, they can do it.
Okay, there's another question here. It says, you mentioned sales insights. Could you
Yeah.
tell us a little bit more about that and why it's useful for sales teams?
As the name says, sales insight. So the module gives us the insight about everything into the sales. So that particular module is a best example of artificial intelligence. The system tells us what I need to do the next. So lead scoring and opportunity scoring are the features of sales insight. So I get an insight of everything on a particular customer.
Great, so that's fantastic. Thank you, Gayatri. And there's another question here. It says, does having the transaction data in Business Central and CRM mean that you have to pay for the storage capacity in both locations?
So it depends upon how much transaction data you're having and how much users you're having. So if we restrict the users to use the sales for only related to accounts, contacts, and opportunities, then only those users will have access to the data here. And in that case, I don't think more data storage is needed. As CRM has its own data storage, and that can be transferred to SharePoint if required. So SharePoint license comes in free with CRM license. And the integration between CRM as well as SharePoint is an out-of-box integration and not button click. So if there is more data into CRM, that can be shifted to the SharePoint. So in that case, we don't need to pay for the more storage. Also, would like to add here, based on the user size, the storage capacity is added into the organizations. Also, there are more ways for storages to store the data in CRM.
Someone said, can you talk more about the CRM to SharePoint data link?
So CRM to SharePoint data link is called as a document list. We just need to add a SharePoint URL into that, into the given detail, SharePoint link into the given field. Once we link that and when we publish that link, the integration happens. So it's in the settings area. You need to do that.
So that's something that's out of the box and quite quick to set up as well?
Yes.
Great, excellent. So does that mean that data from SharePoint would be easily accessible through CRM as well and vice versa?
Yes.
Or
Yes, absolutely. So on
Great.
every record, there is this entity named as document list. If I go there, I would be able to see a link to the related record. So for example, if my attachment is being stored at the SharePoint for a particular customer, a link of that attachment is being displayed in CRM. As I said before, I just want to add here once again that we will be doing more and more webinars on each and every topic of CRM, that is D365 modules related to customer engagement. So I would request all of them to join those webinars once we send the invitation links in future. Also, we have given webinars on Sales Insight and D365 Sales and Business Central integration. Please do visit our YouTube channel and get a look into it.
Thank you, Gayatri. There's another question here. It says, can you embed Power BI into the CRM view?
Yes, absolutely. We can embed on the dashboard itself. So CRM gives us that place or placeholder to embed the dashboards from Power BI.
Great. And then so Power BI that can give insight into sales, but also a whole bunch of other areas as well, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so I would also like to add one more statement here that we have also given webinar on Power BI integration too, Power BI and sales integration too. Please have a look at it on our YouTube channel.
Okay, no more questions are coming through, so I think we can end there. But as Gayatri said, please check our YouTube channel for the previous webinars that we've released. And of course, there's more information on the Mercurius IT website as well. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can either go to the website and contact us through there, or you can use the email addresses or phone numbers shown on the screen here. Thank you very much, Gayatri, for your insight, and thank you everyone for attending.
Thank you very much, Scott. Thank you, everyone.